Hello, scholars. Today we are going to review our last lesson in our plant unit. Today's lesson is called Plants Adapt. Our learning target today is we can explain that plants adapt. What does it mean to adapt? We're going to learn a little bit about what that word means. Plants Adapt by Karen Jones. Why do polar bears have thick fur? Why do fish have fins? Polar bears have white fur that camouflages them and keeps them warm. Fish have fins so they can swim, find food, and protect themselves. Animals adapt. Adapt means to change in order to live. Did you know that plants adapt too? Over time, plants have changed so they can live and grow in their environment. First question. Does adapt mean to change in order to live? Yes or no? Plants that live in areas with hot temperatures are happy there. They are used to living in hot temperatures. Over time, their leaves have adjusted to the sun and heat. Plants that live in cold climates had to adapt too. During winter, evergreen trees survive even through snow and freezing temperatures. That's because their needles have adapted. The nutrients in the needles protect the tree during the cold winter months. Have you ever seen a plant growing in a strange place? Sometimes plants can change how they normally grow in order to survive. This plant would like to grow in a garden. Somehow, its seeds ended up under the sidewalk. In order to survive, the plant had to learn how to grow in that space. Just like the environment can change plants, plants can change the environment too. Take a look at this tree. The tree's roots needed more room to help it grow. The sidewalk was preventing the roots from growing and spreading. So the tree changed its environment. The tree's roots broke through the sidewalk so that the tree could continue to grow. Your next question. Plants can adapt to their environment. Can a plant make changes to their environment too? Yes or no? Plants can adapt or change To survive. Plants can also change their surroundings to help them live too. Plants do what so many other living things do. All living things grow and change to survive. So, what does it mean to adapt? What we're going to do is we're going to look at some examples of how plants have or have not adapted. A cactus that lives in the desert has a thick skin that helps it save up water. A rose bush has thorns to keep predators, so insects and animals, from eating it. The palm trees died because they didn't get enough water. Hmm. Which one of these plants did not adapt to survive? So take a look. Which one of these plants did not adapt? Which one of these plants did not adapt? Choose the shape under the picture showing the plant that did not adapt. Trees in areas that get cold weather have thick bark to protect them. The flower didn't get enough sunlight and died. Hmm. Plants with vines grow up and into onto things to reach the sunlight. Same question. Which one of these plants did not adapt to survive? Choose the shape under the picture, showing which plant did not adapt to survive. Samira is planting seeds in her garden. Some plants that don't have colorful flowers drop their seeds to reproduce. Seaweed is able to survive its whole life underwater. It has little air bubbles on its leaves that allow it to get air from the water. Plants that don't have flowers or colorful seeds have people or drop nuts to reproduce. And plants underwater, like seaweed, have found ways to survive underwater. So I hope by the end of this lesson, you have learned the ways you can explain that plants adapt to survive.